We are live, getting to the parking lot, the trail. There's nobody here but me and some people walking in front of me. And jogging in front of me. A little bit more motivated than I am. And a lot younger than I am. We'll see who comes in first this morning. It is Miss Rainy Days, of course. Good morning, Rainy. Good to see you today. How are you? I saw that they won. Yes, I did. I saw that the Bears won. One more week of playing football in Chicago. Not sure who they go on to play. The Rams, maybe? Don Runyon's here. Good morning, Don. Good to see you this morning. Watching Olive Garden. Oh, cool. They play the Rams. All right. Yeah, it messed up my bracket. Natalie puts together a bracket for different stuff like this, the NFL playoffs, and she has a whole family pick all their teams. And yeah, I picked the Bears to lose. I picked the Packers to win, but I got the Rams right yesterday, so I can be okay if well, I'm not even sure how I picked it, but as long as the Bears get knocked off next week, I'll be all right. It is a lot cooler this morning than it was yesterday. About 20 degrees cooler. Go Bengals. Danine's still up. Well, it's your birthday. You got to spend as much time as you can. Everybody say happy birthday to Deneen. How about them Bears? The Bears. The Bears. Lisa's here. Good morning, Laura. Good morning. Mainly good morning. Yes, the winter hat is on. It's 20 degrees cooler here this morning than it was yesterday. It's still pretty warm, but I don't have a coat on, at least. Gonna be a long day, yeah. Well, you know, when it's your birthday, you might as well just stay up 24 hours and celebrate the whole damn time, you know? We got all the cool kids here this morning. I was on a live stream for a while last night and fell asleep, woke back up, and saw that ACR was live last night, so sat on his for a while, fell asleep watching that as well. But I woke up just before he ended, so everybody hit that like button this morning. Laura, good to see you this morning. How are you doing? Daddy was drinking last night. Yes, he was. Yeah, it was kind of funny because there's a whole bunch of people in there from my channel watching his channel, which is cool. And that's what we try to do, is promote other channels. But Kat was in there, Melanie, Swan Song 8, she was in there, Lester was in there. Kind of cool to see all those people on someone else's channel. I recommend it. You watched for a little while. I heard Rainey was there too earlier before I got there, but yeah. He got drunk off his fruity drinks. Totally different, yeah, exactly, mainly. Totally different channels. Still the same people. Tennessee TV, good morning. Welcome in. It's good to have you this morning. I'm heading out on my 2-mile walk that I do every day. I've been doing it now for 152 days in a row. And we are just entering the wooded portion. About half mile. The trail's a mile long. I walk to one end, turn around, walk back, get my 2 miles in. And I walk to the trail and back home from the trail, which is, I don't know, probably another quarter mile, maybe. It's right around the corner from my house. But about half of it, half of the 1 mile is wooded like this. We get to see deer quite often in here, which is cool. So good to see you this morning. Crystal, hello, how are you? Good morning. Oh, let's see. I know it was a really long shot, but the Chargers versus the Bears in the Super Bowl would rock. Oh, yeah, that is kind of a long shot. Exercise definitely good. Walking definitely helps the ticker. Yes, it does. I am a smoker. Been smoking for over 50 years. Still smoke. As far as the physical aspect of it, I've always been in pretty good physical shape. Knock on wood, I haven't had any major medical issues in my life. At 65, that's pretty good. But the walks definitely have helped me physically, but more so mentally, emotionally than anything else. We have built, I don't want to say we have built a great community here of fantastic people, and there's people who come in every day and chat with me while I'm out here on these walks, and it's absolutely wonderful. Do you always stay on the path, or do you venture off? There are no other paths. This is just like a walking trail through. I'm right in the middle of town. I mean, up through there, there's houses that back up to these woods, You can see a house up there, a couple houses. But yeah, I'm right in the middle of town, so there's really no place to venture off. I have gone to other places and walked. Good morning. KJ, how you doing? Quit smoking a long time ago. I will have a smoke if I drink, but I do the Zen pouches. Okay. Thanks, Deneen. Zen pouches. Yeah, they're like a, I don't know. I think they got nicotine in them. And Kim, welcome in. I'm doing fantastic today. Beautiful day. Ralph Gamer is here. Good morning, Ralph. Good to see you this morning. Got some rain yesterday afternoon. Rained most of the evening yesterday, but nothing severe, just steady rain. You can see puddles out here on the walking trail. Gonna have sunshine though as soon as we get out of these woods. Lots and lots of sunshine. Oh, I started to say, someone asked me if I walk off the trail. I have walked other places on special occasion days and sometimes just for the heck of it. I've got to walk a couple days. I went down to, I'm in Georgia. I'm 3 hours from the beach. So I went down to Tybee Island and had a real gorgeous sunrise on the beach down there. So it was fantastic. Mindful in the present moment, absolutely. I'm definitely mindful, and we got nothing but the present, so we definitely can't change the past. We can only shape the future. So, and that's only to a certain extent. So it's like a dip pouch, and it does have nicotine. Okay. Yeah, I missed that video with you guys making the knives. Did you finish those up mainly, if you're still here? There's the sunrise coming up over the trees in the distance. Good morning. Beautiful sunrise. Yes, I will have sunshine on my shoulders on the way back. There's one of my favorite views out here. Good morning. Pretty quiet out here this morning. It's Sunday. I know there's a few people that don't walk on Sundays, so You see that Bears come back? Mr. Carter coming in, talking about his Bears. I saw highlights. I hardly ever get a chance to watch a game, or it's not really I get a chance. It's just I don't make the effort to watch any games. I didn't watch a single Bengals game this year. I couldn't handle the misery. Reagan, Amy, how are you doing this morning, Reagan? Good to see you. Welcome in. Down 18 going into the half and came back and won it. That's pretty impressive. That's what a good football team does. Reagan's not the best, not the worst. Right in the middle, huh? Bears to the Super Bowl. Oh, come on, Mr. Carter. You don't really believe that, do you? All right, we hit the 1 mile point. We're at 16 and a half minutes. So we're doing very good on time. I showed this the other day, kind of looked inside. Wow, a lot of those books that were here the other day are all gone now. There we go. Get me a thirst trap on my video. Get more women on my channel. Yeah, they're quite a bit fuller than that. This is just a book that's down here at the end of the trail, or a little library down at the end of the trail. So, a bit overstimulated. There's a lot of noise in my house at the moment. Oh, okay. I'm allowed to get mad if I want to, Mr. Carter. I'm very mad at the Bengals. Oh shoot, we don't make the playoffs 3 years in a row. Oh shoot, we had a losing season. Yeah, we're just going to stick with what we got. I was cussing out the team and said I hope the Packers win. Drove home from the bar thinking we lost and turned around and it was better than orgasm. There you go. Just put your headphones on. There you go. Drown them out. Drown out all that noise. Typical Bears fan behavior. Yeah. Yeah, Bengals fans are the same way. I've got, I don't know if you guys are hearing the wind noise. I can feel the wind in my face. But I've got some microphones on the way. Hopefully these will work. The last ones didn't. But the wind sound is awesome. Yeah. But now, then you can't hear me, Reagan. And there we go. I got sunshine on my shoulder. That makes me happy. The Georgia pines are cool. I always love that view. I always love that view, especially with the sun coming in them or shining on them. You still hear me loud and clear. I am not in Fort Worth. I am in Georgia. I'm 100 miles south of Atlanta, Georgia. Chicago's definitely lived up to its name. The Windy City. Well, we're heading back into the woods here. Hopefully, there'll be a deer or two out here this morning. Saw a couple yesterday at the very beginning of my walk. They were down where I normally don't see them. They were down a street. and I got them on video. But that's the first time. I've seen one other time since I've been back in Georgia. What, 2 weeks now? But gosh, it's amazing how fast time flies. Seems like I was just up in Ohio just yesterday. Anyway, hopefully we'll get to see some deer this morning. They're probably back in there. It's just those woods are pretty thick. Yeah, send up some hearts for some deer. Are there any deer stickers? Watch out for Bigfoot. Yes, sir. Train wreck. Got my eyes open. That's why I always hope to see deer, because if there's deer around, that means Bigfoot's not, because Bigfoot's going to chase them off. Rainy day, sending up all kinds of hearts. Everybody's calling the deer out. I'm trying to keep my eyes peeled for them. I know there's days that I'm out here walking and they're out there, but I just don't see them. You like the albino squirrel? Yeah, he's pretty cool. We'll see ya. Yeah, he's been on my channel since way back. Like one of my first videos I ever shot was over here. I walked this trail just to kind of introduce myself, and it's long before I started doing the daily walks. But I walked this trail, and yeah, I got to see that albino squirrel that day. I think I have a short, and he's in that video, like a 30-minute video I got introducing my channel. You're about 10 minutes away from where Jack Daniels is made. Okay. A lot of times I'll see one standing right back in there, but nothing today. Pretty cat. I haven't seen you in a while, Pretty Cat, and your first comment you come in was an alcohol reference. Yes, Tennessee TV up above you there. He's bringing Jack Daniels. He's gonna go over to the factory, get some Jack Daniels, bring it down to us. Oh, look at that! Is that an owl? Did y'all see that bird? I don't know if that was a hawk or an owl. Disappeared too quick. Maybe I should be looking up in the trees instead of on the ground, huh? See some owls. I have not seen Sasquatch either. No deer, no Sasquatch. Jameson is better than coffee. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with putting stuff in my coffee anymore unless it's a proven recipe. Yeah. Other people have taste tested. The old Fireball and coffee is not a good combination. I need to take that video down. I talk about some other stuff. The whole Fireball thing is just a sideshow, but I need to take that video down before I give anybody any stupid ideas. Hot cinnamon is not something you want to drink. I'm sure cinnamon tea is fine, but not to the level that it is in Fireball. By the time I took a couple sips on camera of it, and it was okay. It had good flavor to it, but by the time it kind of infused itself into that coffee, yeah, it wasn't good. Even nighttime around 40 degrees. Yeah, it's in the upper 40s today. It's about 20 degrees colder than what it was yesterday. I was out here in a t-shirt yesterday on my walk. When I started out, it was 1 degree above 66, 1 degree below 68. Whiskey and coffee. What's for breakfast mainly? You said you were making breakfast. Everybody's going to invite themselves over now mainly. There's some wind. We'll see you guys later. I'm born and raised here. I don't care for Jack. It's a mash they use. I don't like sour mash. Okay. Rainy is a firecracker. Yes, indeed. Wind. Daughter-in-law made me drink a margarita last night. Yeah. Made you drink a margarita, huh? Okay, I want to show you guys this. I've been seeing this every day since I've been back. Zoom in on this. Is that a cat? I swear every day I walk by there, it looks like I'm seeing a cat. But it's been there. It has been there every day in the exact same spot now. I'm walking in there. I gotta check this out. Yeah, it's just a shopping bag is all it is. Yeah, that's all it is a shopping bag. From out there on the street, or out there on the trail, it looks like it's a cat. And I walk by here every day since I've been back in Georgia now for 2 weeks. And I see it out of the corner of my eye, and I think there's a cat sitting there. First few days it had me fooled, and then I realized it wasn't moving. Alright, so someone asked me if I ever go off trail. There you go, I just went off trail. Yeah, I need 4-wheel drive. Yeah, it is a great cat. Someone made up a great cat and put it in the woods. I know, well, there's no way a solid white cat is going to be sitting in the woods for 2 weeks straight in the exact same position. Angry man, look at you, you're back. Yo, what's poppin'? You're new? Well, I'm old. As in old guy hustle. And I go for a 2-mile walk every day. And I'm on my way back. I've already got about 1 3/4 miles in. Oh. Morning. Yeah, the cat was perfectly still. Perfectly still. I like that, Deneen. What is the time? Time for you to check your phone and see what time it is. It's 8:02. You like the hat? Thank you. It's a little bit heavy duty for as the temperature it is, but I had a lighter weight hat, but I was doing a plumbing project and it came off my head. It was pretty ratty anyway, but it came off my head and fell in a mud puddle. And rather than waste my time trying to wash it, I just threw it out. Take a drink and make it entertaining. Well, I don't drink at 8 o'clock in the morning, so I'll go back. When I get back home, I'll drink some coffee. How's that? Well, I root for another. Yeah, I'll root against the other. I don't necessarily root for teams. I root against teams. So anybody playing the Dallas Cowboys, anybody playing the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Baltimore Ravens, Cleveland Browns, I'll root for any of those teams. And the reason I root against the Cowboys is because I lived in Texas for a while and there's nothing worse than a Dallas Cowboy fan. Both games yesterday were entertaining. Yeah, I just watched the highlights of them. I got 2 minutes. No, I got 3 minutes to make it back. I am impressed with how well the Bears have done, but I'm just waiting for them to collapse. Maybe they won't. I might be wrong. They may make it all the way to the Super Bowl. But very pleasant walk. Yes, it is. It's nice and quiet out here, usually on Sundays. Not a lot of people come out on Sundays. There's a lot of regulars that come out during the week, though. Morning. I don't think I'm going to make it 35 minutes. My little detour into the woods to check out the plastic bag in the woods. I guess I probably should have picked it up, but I left it there. That way I can show you the plastic cat every day until the bag disappears. I'm not in the Midwest. I'm in the South. I am in Georgia. Mainly's not getting a tip. Yeah, he didn't even tell us what was on the menu, did he? And the service is very, very slow. I don't know. I'll give him until I get back home. And if breakfast isn't on the table, yeah, he's definitely not getting a tip. Southern hospitality, yes. Yeah, Rainy's in the Midwest. Got the milk and cookies. Juan. I have won. I've won at life. Just for everybody that's new, I take a 2-mile walk every day. Hi, I'm Dave, Old Guy Hustle. I take a 2-mile walk every day. Been doing it now. This is the 152nd day in a row. 152 days. And walk 2 miles. Most of the time I'm on this same trail, but I have gone other places. And it's part of my Get Busy Living plan. It's a quote from Shawshank Redemption. We can either get busy living or get busy dying. And I've made that the motto of the Get Busy Living, the motto of my channel. And I try to do things like this. There's all kinds of content on my channel. Probably the best place to start would be the playlist called Get Busy Living, and it'll kind of explain me a little bit better. So, Chris, how you doing? All right, we're gonna be about 30 seconds over time. Come on. There we go. I just crossed past the sign, the 2 mile mark. Day 152 in the books. Now I'm gonna walk home. Go, how you doing? Good to see you this morning. Just finished my 2 miles for the day, 152 days in a row. I'm gonna keep on getting busy living. Laura, thank you very much. Miles 303 and 304 crushed. Oh, and the hill of death today is no big deal. Red Hornet's not here to harass me today about the hill of death. Thank you, Lisa. You just took oxycodone. Well, that doesn't sound good. Carol's here from the UK. Brent, what's up with you? I just finished walking 2 miles. 152nd day in a row. Natalie is here. Oh, Natalie, hope you feel better. Hope you feel better. Yeah, you go ahead and take care of yourself. Did I go to Russia? Never been to Russia. Don't plan on going to Russia. Well, who's wicked though, Rainey? Besides you. Now I've got to finish my latest project, which is finish cleaning out that one bedroom. Filming is taking forever. I'm trying to make a epic video out of this one, and it's just taking a lot of time. And I really shouldn't blame it on that. I mean, I just haven't worked hard enough is the main problem. But Clan, how you doing? Brent, Lady Jane, hello, how are you? Carol is here. You take oxycodone 6 times a day. Whew. Brent, you are in Ohio? Yeah. I think I remember you saying that. Hoodie Cat, what's for Sunday dinner? I don't know. I still haven't made the chicken that I got out of the freezer the other day. I probably ought to go ahead and make that. Yes, Brent, 2 miles every day. 152 days in a row. I do have horns. Lester is here. Good morning, Lester. It was good to see you last night out in the wild making tuna casserole for dinner. Okay. I gotta go try to eat. I'll join back if I don't take too long. All right, Reagan. Thanks for being here. Every single day. Very consistent. Absolutely. I can't see myself missing it. Maximum, I am not in Missouri. I am in Georgia. Making some roast beef. That sounds good. Mr. Consistent. Yeah, we did. You need to come along more often. Someone just mentioned that I'm very consistent with my walks. I walk 2 miles a day, doing it now for 152 days in a row. So, Angel, good morning. Good to see you. Oh, was Victor in here? I didn't even see him. Good to see you, Vic or Angel. G-Men or G-Menu, Giraffe. Poor man tuna. Yeah, you mac and cheese, Lester, with tuna and peas. Whew, it's hot. You walk 2 to 8 miles, depending. You're a better man than me, better person than me. I shouldn't assume. Mr. Consistent, yes, it is good for the health. Absolutely. Both physically and mentally. It has definitely helped me in both. Probably more so, a lot more so mentally than physically. I've charged my phone up here. Carol, absolutely, I'm taking care of myself. You take care of yourself too. Ross, how you doing? Yeah, it is impressive. Up to 8 miles. Everybody like and subscribe to the channel. Share the channel with some friends. If you know somebody that needs a little bit of motivation, say, hey, look, there's this crazy ass old man out here on YouTube. He's been walking 2 miles every day for 152 days. You need to get your butt up off the couch and go do that. If you share the video, it helps me out quite a bit, because YouTube sees that as you liked it enough to show someone else this content. So definitely share the video. I really appreciate that. I walk 4 miles probably because me and my friend keep walking and talking, and we don't even know where we're going. Yeah, Mr. I understand that, Mr. Consistent. There's been, the trail I'm on is marked, and it's from one end to the other. It's 1 mile. I turn around and I come back, and I walk to the trail and walk back on the trail, and I don't count that. And that's probably another quarter mile a day, but I don't consider that. But I've walked other places, and I just kind of try to use time. I mean, for the most part, I can walk the 2 miles in 35 minutes, and usually I'll walk for 20 minutes in one direction, turn around and walk back. So that I get my 2 miles in. Raw, yeah, if you share the video to your friends, even if you share it to me, my email's in the address. You can email it to me. It's oldguyhustle@gmail.com. Even if you share it to me, I haven't seen that yet. I've brought that up before, and I've never seen where someone actually shared my video to me. But if you share it to oldguyhustle@gmail.com, yeah, I'll see it. I'll see that you did that. Lester, flirting with Rainey. Carol, I'm always looking after myself. Absolutely. That's all I have to look after. I'm the only one here, so am I your grandpa? I don't think so. Yeah, there you go, Lord. Double tap his nose for a big surprise. Ben in the city, what's up with you? Good to see you today. Yes, that's your grandpa. Carol, thanks for all the comments. I do appreciate you being here. Always love seeing you in the comments. Lester snuck out of the corner. Yeah, and I saw you last night. You were chatting it up on ACR's channel last night. Pretty cat, hopefully soon. Hopefully soon I'll be back up in Ohio. And the cold, gray, dreary, depressing skies won't get to me because I'll be close to family. Actually, tomorrow is my granddaughter's birthday, Natalie, who was in the chat a few days ago, and also she's on my video, my Christmas Day video. So she will be 23 years old. Out and about is here. Good morning to you, sir. Good to see you. Burks, keep plugging away, man. Like I've told you, you can always reach out to me. I've been through what you're going through.
Angel, I don't watch. I don't watch football. I kind of keep track. If I'm interested in the game, I'll keep track of the score during the game, and then I'll just watch like the highlights on YouTube. Jonah, how you doing? We'll talk to you later, Carol. Thanks for coming in. Cold's not good, but you know what? It'll warm my heart. I have a squirrel on my roof. Yeah, did you do? Oh, you said you went to Olive Garden. So was that for his birthday? Joni, you sub? Well, thank you very much. M&D, out and about. Did you go fishing? I must have missed that. Been in the city, you sub? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Any bicycle riding? Nah. Nah, I've been thinking about getting an e-bike though. I think that would be fun. I also took a handful of other things like multivitamins, biotin, and nitric oxide booster. Okay, go. I don't like putting that much foreign stuff in my body. I mean, if you need stuff, yeah, that makes sense, but I don't trust them. Gun goons, are you talking about for what kind of pain? Like arthritis pain or he got a shit-faced drunk? Well, it was a good birthday then. I got a feeling from his name that he's not being very good. Ben City, I do this every day. At the same time, I've been at it. I started 7:30, so 45 minutes ago, 47 minutes ago, I started. Every single day, I'll be out here doing this. So Ducky is here. Good morning. Good to see you, Ducky. We'll see you, Ben. Thanks for coming by. MRE. Man, it's been so long since I've had an MRE. When I went to survival school in the Air Force, that they gave us for 6 days out in the woods. They gave us two MREs, and yeah, they're not the best. That was way back in the '80s too. From what I understand, they're a little bit better now, or at least they have a little bit more variety in what they have. I mean, shit on a shingle is not not the best thing in the world. Gun Goon. All right. He he's told us some medicines he's taken. So, oh, I'm sure Ducky's got the notebook. I'm sure she's got the notebook. Let me get some coffee and I'm gonna go sit outside. I just wanted to plug my phone in. Coffee, coffee, coffee. I don't sing on live streams. I don't like it when people do that. Why do I do it? I guess because I do it all the time when I'm by myself and I don't have a camera pointing at me. A goddamn squirrel needs to get off my roof. I don't know if you can hear that or not, but yeah, I got a squirrel running around over top of my head. He probably hears my voice and thinks he's going to get some food. There's a great big oak tree right outside there that drops acorns, of course. And more than likely, the squirrel can't find any more acorns on the ground, so there's plenty up there on the roof. So that's what they're doing, is going up there on the roof getting the acorns. I need to get the leaf blower out and get up on my roof and blow all the acorns off the roof. Oh, let's see. Putty Cat. Who's Ducky? Ducky is one of my moderators, a very good friend of the channel. You see the squirrel on my head? That'd be more hair than I've had on my head in a long time. Can he just sit there for a while? I might go out, if he just sits there for a while, I might go out to some bars, see if I can pick up some loose women. You better hope that squirrel does not get trapped in your attic. You will find out. Yeah, I know. I've had squirrels in the attic before. You're here just struggling to get coffee. You're skipping a meeting with the cute girls? Oh, the potluck dinner. Okay. Miss Sasha, hello. God bless you as well. Super glue will work with the squirrel on my head. Loose women. Oh, I like this guy. Thank you, Gun Goon. You don't trust potluck dinners? Potluck, yeah. Gun Goon, you have a wonderful day. I'll tell you what, let me show you something. Before you leave, Gun Goon, you asked about a cream, and I'm guessing that you're legitimate, but the goon thing is what is throwing everybody off. Okay, hang on just a second. Don't go anywhere. I know this is backwards, but I couldn't remember her name. Voltaren. I have arthritis in my knee, and this definitely helps. So this will definitely help arthritis pain. Nothing else. Just muscle pain, it's not going to do a thing for it. But arthritis pain, it does help. So this stuff's like $30 a tube, though. It ain't cheap. My sister actually gave this to me. So, anyway, just wanted to fill you on that. Now you can go. What coffee brand? Maxwell House. It's always the cheapest, and that's not saying much. Coffee's too damn expensive. DJT, lower the price of goddamn coffee. Why don't we invade Colombia next? Get them coffee prices down. Hello, darkness, my old friend. And there I go, singing on a live stream again. I don't mind. The part I said I don't like people singing on their live stream. I don't like it when they sing, everything that they're doing. I'm walking outside. I'm setting down my coffee. Oh gosh, Gun Goon, is good to meet you today. I'm glad that you're not a troll. Jesus Christ healed me when nothing else would for years of chronic breathing issues that plagued me every single day for years. He healed me instantaneous in a group prayer. Cool. Putty Cat, yeah, it doesn't smell like Bengay though. It doesn't stink like that. It actually has no odor to it at all, or very little. Very little. It's not real strong like that. You don't have anything to make for the potluck? Stop, Dave. What's that awful singing noise? Harmful to my ears. Daniel, how you doing today? Good morning. You already know who I'm talking about. You've been watching me almost every single day since. I know you've been here for a while, Angel. I do appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Have a great Dave. I I already have a great Dave. I don't need another great Dave, Lisa. No, I'm not taking off. I think Lisa might be though. Lisa, you taking off on me? Great Dave. Yeah. Roscoe, how you doing today, Roscoe? Chicken and waffles. I've never had that combination. I've heard of that combination before, but I've never had that combination of food before. Lisa, if you're taking off, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you being here today. Must be a busy day for you today. So I've been back now for about 10 minutes or so. Yes, I do like Mexican food. Mexican and Italian are probably my two favorite foods. If I'm given a choice of where to go eat, I'm going to probably say one of those two. Smoke a joint and then try it. I would regret it, Rainey, because the first part of it. I can go eat chicken and waffles without doing that first part. Lester, don't we all? Don't we all wish it was summer? All right, Lisa, we'll see you later. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate you quite a bit. So, and I love that you go in and make comments on my regular videos too. That's definitely appreciated. That helps out quite a bit. Taco Bell or Olive Garden aren't even in the same category. Rainey was at Olive Garden last night. What is read? What's that mean, Natalie? Taco Bell should be destroyed. We hope it snows in Vermont in the summer. Guppy is here. Good morning, sir. Good to see you this morning. Love seeing you. How are you doing today? Yeah, I haven't had Taco Bell in years. Snowing in Illinois a little bit. Oh, okay. You want it to snow in the summer so Lester can't go to the beach. Well, now, why would you deprive him of that? I mean, there's nothing better than the view at the beach. On the beach and out over the water. Just watching out for Lester. Another sleepless night, Guppy. That sucks. I was up quite a bit last night, too. I was on one live stream for a long time and then fell asleep for a while. Left that live stream and fell asleep again and then woke up again and started watching another live. Started watching ACR for a while. So Dan is here. Just a cool guy. Why should you like and sub? Well, because just a cool guy. I am just a cool guy as well. Just a cool guy. I go for a 2-mile walk every day. I've been doing it now for 152 days in a row. Is that enough reasons yet? I'm 65 years old. I am a cool guy. Lots of great people in the chat. We have a nice little chat after my walk every day, and we just sit around and chat. You get to see bright sunshine, sunrises like that. So that's why you should like and subscribe. Dan's like number 38, and now I'm up to 41. On the boats, too. Yes, there you go. You caught 4 salmon, 2 pickerel, and a few other fish yesterday. Tried to do a live, but no service, so I made a video. It's downloading. Okay, cool, Burks. You saw me at ACRs last night? Yeah. Forget it. You have Rainey. She's amazing. Yeah, definitely. If you like fishing, Burke's Outdoors is a very good channel to go to. I always say that he doesn't fish, he catches. He's a pretty cool guy. Has to be the most accurate reason. Most valid reason, I would say. Just a cool guy. You just liked and sub. Well, I appreciate that. If you just a cool guy, if you like fishing channels, Burke's Outdoor, right below your comment there, that's a good channel to sub to as well. You wonder whether you could buy with $20. Oh, you can buy quite a bit. Well, it depends on how far back in the day you want to go. When I was 16 years old, my first job was working in a gas station, and gasoline was 65 cents a gallon. And it had just gone up from like in the 50s for a long, long time. And it didn't go over $1. That was 76. And it didn't go over $1 a gallon until, gosh, probably in the 90s sometime. You actually behaved last night in ACRs? Yeah, you pretty much did. You pretty much did. I didn't have a notebook out, but I was taking mental notes, Lester. Yeah. ACR was ACR was drinking fruity beers last night again. Yeah, Lester got a wrench on ACR's channel last night. Yeah, I was definitely taking mental notes. Now, for a 65-year-old man, a mental note doesn't last very long, so it's like writing something down with invisible ink. What year did I graduate what? I never did graduate high school. I dropped out of high school. I was supposed to graduate high school in 1978. Got my GED in around 82 or 83. Yeah, 82, 83, I got my GED in the Air Force, and I ended up leaving the Air Force. I got 2 associate's degrees and a bachelor's degree. So, and I graduated with the bachelor's in 87, I think. Yeah, it was 1987. Yes, we walked to school, hills both way, minimum 6 inches of snow, and we had holes in our shoes. We had shoes, but they had holes in them. So, yeah, definitely take notes with invisible ink. Please, I definitely suffer from the doorway syndrome. You know, where you walk into a room to get something, and then when you walk through that doorway, it's like, what was I in here for? So, JVN, I don't talk politics. Doesn't matter who I'm going to vote for. Get to know me as a person. Not worried about who I vote for. I mean, ask me a simple question like, do you like mashed potatoes? That's a good place to start. My guardian grandson is supposed to be going ice fishing today with fish pole is the only way I would go, is if they're a fishing shanty and a cute girl in the shanty. There you go, Lester. There you go. You need something to warm you up, right? You don't drink, so you gotta have something to warm you up. Daniel, I don't know anything about your policy, so I can't tell you whether I would vote for you. Do I like sweet potatoes? I think you know the answer to that question, Putty Cat. You have 50-50 chance. I'll let you guess. If you guess correctly, you get a special prize. And beers, huh? Get my story straight. What's my story there, JVN? Favorite burger joint? I don't know. You can pretty much get a decent burger just about any place. No, but only on Sunday. Bah, wrong. Putty Cat, you're wrong. You don't get the special prize. Yeah, we're not citizens in your nation unless you have a nation that believes that non-citizens can vote. Good point there, Rainey. Thank you very much for backing me up on that. Beers for her? Okay. Luis, yes, I do like Mexican food. But now you don't really care. He retracted his message. But yes, I like Mexican food. Xander, how you doing today? Xander and Bella. I've seen that name before. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Oh, cool. That's the daughter that likes to cook. Henry Dog, hi, how are you? Must be a Georgia fan. I'm in Georgia. Not from Georgia, but I'm in Georgia. I'm from Ohio. I'm a Ohio State Buckeyes fan or supporter. 7 years ago. It was a lot longer than that. One of the most valuable things I learned as a child, don't walk behind your brother when he's swinging a golf club. Go Dogs. You like them too? The Buckeyes? 49ers faithful going to the Super Bowl. Alvin, I don't think so. Matthew, hey, how you doing? Balkan in the Wild, good morning. It's a little cooler today than it was yesterday, but it's nice and sunny. Got plenty of sunshine out there. I can't see the emojis you're sending, Lester, so I don't know what you're trying to say there. You like old people? I see dead people. Birds singing, yep. Oh yeah, we got blooms on the trees and stuff starting to bloom down here already. Sandra Willoughby, good morning. Good to see you. Oh, okay, Guppy. Someone outranks me now on your subscription list. Team Jacob. Bye. Angel, I don't know. I think they should teach more. They should teach kids how to create the technology, not just how to use it. And I tried to get my grandson in. Well, I didn't try real hard, but I just asked him if he'd be in it. He's 18 now. And this is probably just before he entered high school. And I asked him if he was interested in coding. And he really wasn't. So I didn't really push it much. But I mean, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, that would have been huge for him to do. So, Team Jacob, good morning to you. Good morning again, Team Jacob. Rainey, you're good? We know you're good. Sandra, or life skills. What did you say before that? Becoming winner there? Silas, you welded an American flag for someone for Christmas? That's cool. I made American flag crosses for half a dozen people for Christmas. Yeah, you're probably right, Putty Cat. But I don't know. I don't know. You wish you had this guy's voice? What guy? I did not see any deer this morning, Matthew. Coding is waning. Cybersecurity is where it's at today. All right. The trolls are nice today. Yeah, I think that's probably more valuable than even probably cybersecurity. Learn how to swing a damn hammer. And those are easy skills to learn too. You got your bug spray today. Angel, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, metal shop, wood shop, electronics, plumbing, any of that stuff. Welding. Your daughter that crossed over. I'd like to have dinner with Whitney Houston. Summer, we don't talk politics here, so people are allowed to protest. Like the good old days, absolutely. Whoa, Rainey's been busy. Who's a man of your dreams? Sandra? Was Willow? How you doing today? Summer, how are you doing? You taking off? We'll see you later. Peter Bruck, how are you? You said hi. I'll say hi back. Hi, Peter Bruck. Brookie. Titan Brew. And there you go. Army sending back to school to learn IT and cybersecurity. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Robert, how you doing? By the time you blink, the trolls are gone. Yeah, Rainey's on it today. One boot in front of the other. There you go, Sandra. One step at a time. Peter, I'm in Georgia right now. I live in Georgia, but I'm trying to finish up down here working on a house and get moved back up to Ohio where my family's at. I have a son that lives down here, but I've got 2 daughters, 5 grandkids, a mother, and a sister all up there. So I don't know what you guys are deleting here, but Rainey's talking about lube now, so Banana Boy's here. Welcome in. Angela, my ancestry, on my mother's side, I'm very familiar with it. On my father's side, I'm not, but both my grandparents on my mother's side immigrated here from Hungary in 1903. They were both 3 years old when they came here, so they came with their family. Closed? I don't know if it is. It is it is what it is. I hate that phrase, but that's what it is. Watch for a while and you see. Sandra, I'm so blessed. Well, thank you very much. I actually have 12 grandkids and one great grandchild, so 5 kids. And the fact that I have my mother alive and I have a great grandchild, yes, I am very blessed. It's good to see you today, Banana Boy. Am I going to make more flags? Oh, probably. Yeah, if you behave, it is safe. Lester's tippy toeing out of the corner. Sandra, you're in Germany? Oh, you're German descent. Okay. Ethan, how you doing? Got 4 adult children and 12 grandchildren enjoying my retirement here in Southwest Florida. I hope all is well with you. Titan Brew, it is good. It is good. Yeah, Rainey is busy today. Tyler, we don't talk politics here. That's your only warning. You'll get timed out if you keep it up. It's just not a topic we talk about. It's too controversial. So, a great grandchild? No, not great grandchild. Just great grandchild. Just one. Oh, but yeah, my mom has a great grandchild. Yes, you are right. Absolutely, watch every memory. How old was I when I had my first child? I was 21 when she was born. I have 2 of my own children and I have 3 stepchildren, but my stepchildren have been in my life for over 35 years, so they're my kids. And my oldest son, my stepson, like I said, he's my stepson, but he was born when I was 18. His mother is 2 years older than I am, so she was 20 when he was born. Lester, I see you. Mike Holmes, good morning. Good to see you. You migrated here in 1996. Well, welcome to the greatest goddamn country in the world. I saw you talking last night about America, and yeah, I know I'm safe saying that to you. Sandra, do you speak German? Your mother and father, oh, you got both your mom and dad. Cool. They're in their 80s. Fantastic. 37.2 degrees and sunny. Got snow in Ohio again. Ugh. Tyler, how you doing today? You were 22 for your first child? Foggy. Go to church. Hayden, how you doing? Good to see you here. You were 20 when your wife had... Yeah, I think in our generation we had kids a lot younger. Everybody wants to wait until they've got their career established and all that crap, and I want to be settled and financially stable and all this shit before they have kids. Yeah, I didn't have that choice. I joined the Air Force because I had a pregnant wife. So I'm 23, but I feel like having a child makes you more mature. Absolutely. I grew up more. Well, I mean, 1981 is the year I turned 21 in May of 1981. I joined the Air Force in April of 21. My daughter was born July 12th of 1981. So that year, yeah, probably my most maturing I ever did in my life. You don't speak any German, Sandra? Natalie is from Germany. Absolutely blessed to have them. Gertie, hello, how are you? All your corners are full. Things were cheaper. Yeah, I mean it was definitely easier to get by then. And you know, being in the military, I didn't have to worry about any hospital bills when my daughter was born or my son. So got married a lot younger too. Yeah, yeah. I was 20 when I got married. So Mike Holmes, you were 20 and your wife was 19. Yep. What's old Tyler up to? Is that all? Is that all he's doing? How long did you time him out, Ducky? Sandra, it was an honor to serve. Yeah, you better grab a bag of marshmallows because you're going to be sitting in that corner for a while. Danny McDavid's, get a job. I've had plenty of jobs. Can having high education important in life? Depends on what you get educated in. I mean, if you go, I saw some shorts or something last summer, and these people were reading off their degrees from, I don't even know what the university was. It was the University of I'm a stupid fuck for paying for this education, as far as I was concerned. But they listed off, you know, I've graduated. My specialty is humanities in the forest of Eastern. It was they were ridiculous degrees that there's no way you're going to get a job doing any of those things. So education is important, but it depends on what you get educated on. You can educate yourself on I don't know, Mad Magazine and get a doctorate in Mad Magazine, but it's not going to get you a job. So my favorite struggle meal growing up. Oh, geez. We were talking the other day about tuna noodle casserole. That's a cheap, easy meal to make. Not me, no kids, didn't find anyone to be with. I got to get busy. There you go, Lester. Rice and beans. Kind of ashamed of their actions in life. Matthew, if you want to, yeah, absolutely. Spaghetti with red sauce, always the best. Yep. Got you cracking up, Sandra? Well, good. Platinum player. Yeah, they sit down on a computer and pay a school for that. Yeah. I was trying to be PC to some degree. I mean, but yeah, it was these people, and they were damn proud of the degree that they had. But it was, you know, and it was just some stupid degree about, you know, the intertwinings of interpersonal skills in the East African nation of, you know, and that was the actual title of their degree. It's like, okay, is that going to get you a job? Yeah, life skills would be nice. Yeah, yeah. Tyler was just going to keep going. Cream chipped beef. There you go. You make a mean tuna noodle. There you go. Yeah, that used to be my specialty when I was a kid. I was the youngest, but there's four of us, and we each one day a week we all had to make dinner because both my parents worked, and so every week I'd fix tuna noodle casserole, and then when I became a single father, And I had my two kids living with me. My daughter, she still won't eat. She still won't eat tuna noodle casserole because we had it so often when I was a single dad. Thank you for the 2026 sticker. I appreciate that. Do hamburger helpers? I think they do. I think they do. I haven't had one in a long, long time. You got a degree in locksmithing, small engine repair, and bike mechanic. Yeah, see, and those are things that you can use still. The kids and I always clean the pot of hamburger helper. Yeah, the ninth degree. Yeah, exactly, Ducky. I don't understand why I can't get a job. My social science degree isn't getting me a job as a welder. I can't become a corporate CEO. I want to be a CEO today. I've got a degree. How to make Kool-Aid in Africa. Yeah, that's probably a degree that they offer. I already gave the thumbs up. We're sitting at 47 likes. I need to get it up to 50. We just went to 48 on my screen, so it might. It might, Mike. Cure. How you doing today? Brent is back. Crockpot or pressure cooker? Yeah, I need to try an air fryer. I haven't. I've never cooked anything in an air fryer. My son swears by his, and I need to try that out. Get me an air fryer and just try some different stuff out. I don't cook. I eat freaking frozen meals all the time. I'm sick of them. I eat the same ones over and over and over again because I don't really like. I don't like. You know, I eat those mega bowl things, banquet mega bowls, and I just eat the same ones over and over and over again. I need to learn how to. I can cook, but it's just I need to figure out if an air fryer if I can cook enough for me. Because if I cook like a normal meal, I'm eating the same crap for 4 days just because of the leftovers. So today a sticker, yes. Thank you very much for the stickers. I do appreciate that. Rugged Northeast, welcome in. Salty Voice, thank you for the stickers. I do appreciate that. Your daughter's an underwater welder? No, that definitely going to pay. Yeah, I mean, look at those jobs. I mean, the guys working out on the oil rigs out in the Gulf of America. Um, I mean, I don't know. I think that if I was young and single, I would definitely take one of those jobs, like out on an oil rig and just out in the ocean, and go make go make three $400,000 in 2 years, and or 3 or 4 years even, and then come back and have a nice little nest egg, buy you a house, get yourself settled. I mean, if you want to go develop establish a career, get financially stable before you get married and have kids, that's one way to do it. Get your ass out there on an oil rig, learn welding, and go out on an oil rig, or just out in the oil fields. You don't even have to go out in the ocean. It's all about choices, absolutely. Made a great living working on a road crew, hard work, but you work your way up the chain of command and money gets much better, especially if you're union. Yes. Air fryer is a game changer. Yeah, I am a microwave chef, so Lester has a degree in girl watching. All right, we are up to 50 likes. Fantastic. Danger, how you doing today? Mega Bowl is a frozen meal. Beans and cornbread. I need to make a pot of beans. Butter tart, how you doing today? Ducky is here. Those processed meals are bad news. Yeah, I know. You love your air fryer? I need to get one. Any recommendations on air fryers? Brand or something I should know about getting an air fryer? You think a grill is better than an air fryer? Yeah, I've got a grill. Well, it's up in Ohio, but I've got a grill, so air fryer is easy to use. Yeah, I see all kinds of people using, I mean, videos on them on YouTube all the time. Ducky, damn here. Ducky, you're a 19-year-old kid. What do you know? Tell me I should take a day and just cook a. What you're saying, Ducky, is absolutely makes a lot of sense. You're telling a 65-year-old man that I should be more organized. I love you, Ducky. You know it. I'm just messing with you. Still can't go live. Still waiting 2 days now. Yeah, just hang on there, Butter Tart. Danger Mav, good job. Sandra Willoughby, she does ships. Oh, cool, cool. Air fryers are good. Walker Wilkins, I make your day. Fantastic. Brent, yeah, underwater welding. That's got to pay well. Props to her, absolutely. Ducky is in the building. Yeah, well, and that's the thing is it, if PS3 gamer, I mean, yeah, if you got responsibilities like that, you got kids and a wife or anything like that, yeah, I mean, that's going to mess you up on doing stuff like that. But you can, I don't know what it's like now, but I mean, a while back I was reading about like up in North Dakota and stuff. Guys were going up there, I mean, starting, they were making like $100,000 to $150,000 a year, welders, and the people at McDonald's were making like $25 an hour at McDonald's because they just didn't have anybody to work up there. And I don't know what it's like now because of the economy and shutting down the pipelines and whatever else they've done. But I mean, willing to make some sacrifices and live in North Dakota for a while. 300,000 to 400,000. Well, it depends on where you live. I mean, you live here and you're making $400,000, even $300,000 a year. You're living here. Yeah, you're living good. You had your first blizzard last night. You retired in aerospace. There you go. Everybody hit that love button. Crock pot cooking fans. Very nice. Absolutely. Wyatt Tubbs. How you doing? You sub? Thank you very much. Ninja brand is what you use. I've seen that brand before, and it's been around for a little while. And you get caught up in the chat here. I got an air fryer that air fries, roast, broils, and more. My dad still has a frozen TV back in the day. He's 64. Yeah. Too new for me. Your oven has an air fryer, you hardly use it. Guppy, you have a Ninja as well. Ninja indoor outdoor grill. There you go. I can't eat beans with a colostomy because it will explode and cover it. Yeah, that wouldn't be good. Butter Tart. Power XL air fryer. Yeah. Ninja tends to be the best air fryer brand. Ninja's been around for a while. Back when I worked at Lowe's, I sold appliances for a while. Mainly like refrigerators and washers and dryers and stuff like that. But we sold the small appliances too. And yeah, the Ninja brands or the Ninja stuff seemed like it was pretty good stuff. I think I actually had a Ninja coffee pot for a while. Make awesome pina coladas. There you go. Emerald Lagasse air fryer. Ninja blender, Ninja grill. Power XL is the best brand in your opinion? Okay, I'll check out those two brands then. Where are you right now in your house? Is that what you're asking me? I'm sitting out in the carport right now. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for all your input. You hear a V8. Oh, yeah, a car driving by. I'm in Georgia. They're pickup trucks. Pop Tart channel took 4 days to go live. Yeah, it takes a while sometimes. I don't know, being in Canada, as far as the verification that might take longer. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, I might be totally off base with that, but um, saturation diving, yeah, that can be dangerous. That can definitely be dangerous. I know what you're talking about. I worked when I was in the Air Force. I worked in altitude chambers, but part of my career field was also the dive chambers, and there was only two of them in the Air Force. I never worked at one, but I had to have knowledge about it, and so I know what you're talking about as far as like the dive chambers and stuff. And no fight, no rush to fight with trolls. I don't care about trolls. I got good moderators. They take good care of them. And even when there aren't any moderators here, I can handle them. They ain't nothing. Bunch of goddamn 10-year-olds. Raise $3. You're blessed that they're all successful. That is a blessing. Absolutely. I've got good kids myself. So, but it all depends. Fresh brewed Tim Hortons coffee or Starbucks. EJJ Law. How are you? North Carolina. Welcome in. Everybody like and subscribe. 56 likes. You put 12% away for 30 years. There you go. Save, 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 save. That's what a lot of people ask me. I have any advice for younger people? Save, 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 and then invest, 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 invest. I mean, yeah. We tried watching the number one heated rivalry. Oh, what? I wouldn't. If I ever saw that pop across my channel, yeah, it wouldn't get my attention whatsoever there, Pop Tart. Suzuki. Buckshot, how you doing? Love my Ninja coffee pot. The Grill Ninja Grill. You have all kinds of Ninja stuff. It's your favorite brand. Yeah, I did for a while, Putty Cat, but they took it away from me. Assholes. Been wanting to get an air fryer. Well, all kinds of people have been recommended the Ninja brand to me, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, TV. Yeah, I didn't know why I would watch that. I think Ninja should make it. They should. They should make like a uh, waffle maker for kids and call it Young Ninja. Mike, we need to go. We need to sell our idea to Ninja Brand. You got a suit and tie we can go put on. Go knock on the door at Ninja Brand. See if we sell our idea to them. Thinking about a ride today. Ride bicycle. Air fryers are great. Foxtrot, how you doing today? Gotta have duals. Do I live close to a highway? No, I do not. Your dad was SAC. Your daughter would pick my brain. That's good. You have to have more knowledge than just that, Putty Cat. But I agree with you. You need to save and invest. What was my job in the Air Force? I was an altitude chamber tech when I was active duty. Um, and then I left active duty, went to the National Guard, and I got a commission, and I was a medical service corps officer in the Air National Guard. Yeah, the Benz thing. Yeah, that's maple syrup. How you doing? Mad Max Fury Road V8. Psycho, how you doing? Psycho Panda. Yeah, the Ninja Girls probably could beat you up. You did her job right. Yep. Well, Putty Cat, I agree, but stats don't mean everything. Individuals mean more than stats. So, I mean, anyway, you could name all kinds of stats that I could tell you there's a variant to that stat that would change it. So, penny saved is a penny earned. Time is your biggest asset when young in regards to saving. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you look at Albert Einstein said the most powerful tool in the universe is compound interest. And that's absolutely true. I mean, I've looked at stuff, the difference between a 50-year-old man saving like $500 a month and a 18-year-old saving $5 a month. And the 18-year-old ends up with more money at age 65 than what the 50-year-old ends up with age 65. So, getting saved by Jesus is the important decision. Learn as much as you can. Absolutely. 450 '83 model. Ninja Turtles. You have a 50 models waffle maker? That's cool. Yeah, but some people can't tell the difference between what's AI and what's not. You do know motorcycle? So you ride bicycle? My grandpa served in Vietnam. He's a man of many stories. And a lot of people that served in Vietnam won't tell you any stories, but um, I've had a few family members that served in Vietnam as well. So, friend making a sandcastle on the beach with AI children in the background. Yeah, well, now you know, Butter Tart, not to do that again. Live and learn. What's the end goal to savings? Have enough um, passive income to live off of. Yeah, mainly never did bring us breakfast, did he? Rainy, you're taking off? All right, you take care. I'm not long for this world either. This YouTube world. So, mine is World War II. No, I'm very. I didn't know that that's what you were talking about with Strategic Air Command. I definitely understand that. I was active duty Air Force, and I definitely understand it. I went to a few different SAC bases. Matter of fact, I flew in a B-52 and I flew in a KC-135, and both of those were out of Carswell Air Force Base in Texas. So, yeah, I'm very familiar with what SAC is. I don't remember how your comment was worded, but it wasn't that clear as far as what you were talking about. So, sorry about that. Oh goodness, I'm way behind on the chat. aren't I? Uh, Definitely not before my time, though, Robin. I appreciate the clarification, though. Favorite caliber? I don't know. Watching a hot girl on YouTube now. There you go, Lester. Okay, gotta go swap laundry loads. Have a real great day. Thank you, Sandra. You do too. It's good to meet you today. Ducky's still here. Oh, I already read that. What's the number? You gotta calculate that yourself. What do you need to live on for the rest of your life? You know, when you decide that you're not gonna work anymore, you're not gonna add to your savings anymore. What's the number? What can you draw from your savings, your investments? Making food for the animals. Guppy, see you later. Your father was a tunnel rat. Oh man, yeah. There ain't no way. There ain't no way I could have done that. You would have found me curled up in that tunnel, crying. I don't think I could have done it. So, the divine poke. Thank you. Firing up some French toast for breakfast. That sounds good. You can't grow one. Carol is back. Welcome, Carol. Who you gonna pick on? Get an inexpensive air fryer first to see if you like it. Then buy a nice one after doing your research. That makes sense, Don. Go to your corner, Lester. Busted. Lester wants to know what's for breakfast. Benjamin, you can send those. You can send a super chat. Absolutely. Yeah, I definitely knew that was coming. Thanks for hitting that, Guppy. Appreciate that. Cut them off at the pass. Still cooking ultra processed food. Are you, Mike? I mean, I've seen like recipes where it's just, they're. I mean, I've seen stuff where they throw, like chicken nuggets in the air fryer, but I've seen like recipes, actual recipes for air fryers. So I don't know. Need some more research. Lester's hiding in the corner. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely seen that, where people will throw, chicken nuggets or whatever into a air fryer and heat them up real quick. But you can do the same thing in a microwave. But I guess air fryer makes them crisp versus the microwave makes them soggy. So Matt is in from Iowa. Good to have you here today, Matt. Darth Kev. Can't go without your air fryer. It doesn't have to be bagged chicken tenders and fries. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've seen like people making actual recipes and using the air fryer, on a microwave. Matt's good to see you as well. Thank you for coming in. Make sure you hit that like button. I'm showing 57 likes. It'd be nice to hit 60 today. You got some MREs in your kitchen. You can keep those for a while. You can keep those on your nightstand for a long time, Lester. I don't know what the shelf life of an MRE is, but I'm sure it's pretty long. the rats got into them. Well, okay, now you can't keep those. It is a nice morning here, Mike. Yesterday I was sitting out here. It was like 70 degrees yesterday morning at this time. It was 47 when I started out on my walk this morning, but it's going to be in the upper 50s today, I think. So it's a little cooler. But yeah, we're going down in the 20s overnight though. Yeah, from what I understand, those dehydrators are expensive though. I mean, I've never priced one before, but I've seen I watched some like homesteading channels, and there's few of them that will say we're not going to buy one because they're just too expensive for dehydrators. So, oh, what was being in your 20s during the 80s like? It was fantastic. Who was it? There was somebody that just said that. I can't remember who it was. Someone just said something about that. It said oh, maybe it was Steven Tyler. He said I liked being in my 20s and the 70s a lot more than I like being in my 70s and the 20s. I think it might have been Steven Tyler, but someone just said that. Do they have marshmallows in MREs? I don't know. Probably in their they probably say that there's marshmallows in the hot chocolate they give you. Matthew, we'll see you later. Thanks for being here. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure they do. Cookbooks, recipes, fantastic stuff. Yeah, someone called it a microwave chef. And that's me. I am definitely a microwave chef. So, thing is, I've got a microwave in my kitchen that is over the range, and Samsung microwave, real nice microwave, got all kinds of buttons and everything on it. But I got this little $99 microwave that I bought at Walmart like 15 years ago. That's what I use every day. I mean, it doesn't even have push buttons on it. It's still got the dial on it. But that's what I use all the time. I don't use the big fancy microwave. So 30 in Oklahoma. Walked to the convenience store for cigs and breakfast. Should have gotten the truck. Yeah, probably should have. Or, oh, goodness. We're bundled up a little bit more. Did I know that crickets throw up their insides when they eat? I did not know that. Belarusian. Pilgrim is here. Good morning, Pilgrim. Welcome in. You blew up the tiny microwave, Ducky. Belarusian, I am not going to pledge allegiance to the Russian Federation. You see behind me? There's my allegiance right there. Times four. Someone put you in timeout, but hopefully you can still see that. See that shit? That's my allegiance right there, baby. He comes on here all the time and pulls the same thing. He's kind of like the guy that says he farted. I can't remember Victor. Yeah, he's basically the same as Victor, but he's a commie. So it's crazy how weather can make a block feel so far. Yeah. Well, when it's 30 degrees, yeah. I got two microwaves in my kitchen. One I use, one I don't. Brand new. Yeah, that's all they are is attention seekers, Darth. You're right. There's a guy that his name's Victor. It's like Victor or something like that. And I see him on all kinds of different live streams, and he'll come in and say, he'll come in, first comment will be, I farted, next one will be, I farted again, and then he comes out with something about farting with and a turtle sticking out. So I'm sure you'll see him. If you're on enough live streams, you'll see him. I just let him go now because it just adds more comments, gets me more views. So, oh wow, we're at 62 likes. Cool, cool, cool. Can I get it to 65 likes today to match my age? You blew up a fry pan cover once, popped it with a knife. Huh. Oh, Natalie, not good, not good. Have you started this next round of chemo, Natalie? I know you were going. Your appointments before were on Saturdays, so have you started again? Did you have a? You have started another round of chemo. Okay. Was it yesterday? Everybody send some prayers up for Natalie. She is fighting cancer right now, so I call them commies, mosquitoes, swat them, yes. Yeah, everybody, if you believe in praying, send up prayers for Natalie or well wishes and thoughts for Natalie. She's fighting cancer, so she needs all the help she can get. Just tired. I understand that. I mean, my brother had cancer, died a couple years ago from cancer, but and was going through all the chemo treatments and stuff. And I wasn't really around much, but yeah, I saw some of it. So, G Menu, how are you doing today? Don't you have anything new? Isn't there like a new thing that you guys can come up with instead of this stupid stuff? Yeah, it is a tough process. There you go, Natalie. All kinds of prayers going up for you, sweetie. We'll get you through this. I know you're strong. You've been here for a while, been coming into my chat for a while, and I know you're strong. We'll get you through it. And you know God will get you through it as well. So 76 is the new 67. Spread the word, G Menu. There you go. All right, I got a minute and a half to get one more like. I'm showing 64 on my screen, so Ducky's so cool. There we go, 65. Darth Kev, thank you. Natalie, yep, it is 65. Iko, how you doing? It's going very good. Got my 2 miles in long time ago this morning. Nice, nice banana boy. You asshole. Coming in with that comment. Fanny, how you doing? No, I have not seen Bren. I'll probably try to send her a message today. I'll let her know that you ask about her though, Natalie. There you go, Natalie. Yeah, you got to stick around so you can rat out Lester to Rainey. Well, now it's definitely time to quit because I'm showing 69 likes. So, I mean, there's never been a more perfect number than that. And we just crossed the 2 hour point, and nobody liked it. Nobody liked the live. Nobody double tap. Nobody double tap. I want to stay at that number. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off, people. Anyway, someone went and double tapped on me. Doggone it. Doggone it. Ruined my whole day. Someone go unlike it. Anyway, I mean, that's the only way I can get 69 anymore, so let me have a little bit, please. All right, I'm going to get out of here. You guys are absolutely amazing to me. 2 hour live stream again today. Love y'all. You guys are absolutely amazing. Natalie, take care of yourself. We will see you all again in 22 hours. I'm stealing that Rush Limbaugh bit. So you all have a blessed day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.